Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. The national minimum wage is again in the spotlight. On this occasion, Actuary Constance Hall is demanding a review. She says Jamaican workers cannot survive on the current minimum wage. TVJ's Andrew Laidley reports.
The national minimum wage was increased to $7,000 in August last year. That's the lowest rate any employer should pay its worker per week. But after doing the math, Actuary Constance Hall has concluded that it's simply not enough.
If you pay me $7,000 per week, I cannot eat. And if I cannot eat, I can't buy insurance, I can't save, I can't think about 65 when I can't live until next week.
Ms. Hall believes that the low minimum wage structure is a major contributor to Jamaica's financial inclusion challenges.
They do not have the money. It is nonsense for us to sit in here in our lovely clothes and talk about financial inclusion and pensions.
The National Minimum Wage Advisory Commission is to conclude consultations on increasing the minimum wage tomorrow. The consultations, which began on September 12, is expected to address hourly rates for minimum wage earners and security guards. A minimum wage increase is usually dependent on the inflation rate, which has generally been low throughout most of the year. In January, the Business Day highlighted the call from some economists and trade unionists for the minimum wage to be reviewed and increased. Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
Okay, so Grace Kennedy Pensions Fund broke ground on its first real estate investment project today. The entity is investing over $150 million to build a 30,000 square foot distribution center. The property will be leased to electrical company Fosrich. Fosrich CEO Cecil Foster says the distribution center is the beginning of a much larger expansion plan,
which we will tell you about, to a full development, which at that time will be approximately 110,000 square feet, which will give us a lot of, give us the ability that when people come here, they do not leave.
Fosrich went into the manufacturing business in January as a producer of PVC pipes. The new space will allow the company to increase its capacity. In currency trading today, the Jamaican dollars continue to strengthen against the US dollar, and it's selling for $139.50. The Canadian dollar, $105.63. The pound is going for $181.06, while the euro is being sold for $155.86. The JSE index gained 4,066 points today, while the junior market index advanced by 14 points. Among the winners, Lasco Distributors, Siboney Group, AMG Packaging and Paper, Jamaica Broilers Group, and Proven Investments. On the losing side, we had Consolidated Bakeries, Epley, Access Financial Services, Jamaican Teas, and Cygnus Credit Investments. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.